Funky Dineva clarified he doesn't have any problems with Flam Monroe. His main problem is with Claudia Jodan.
It's Mal TV.
Bringing all this in headlines, breaking stories, drama, cloud chasers, and everything trending in these streets. Now say it ain't so, and the people swore up and down it was not so. But here we go. Mr. Funky Dineva clarified he's got a problem with Claudia Jodan.
Yes.
My issue, world, is not with Flame Monroe. My issue is with Claudia Jodan. We got it out there now? My issue is with Claudia Jodan. Flame, you were just a pawn in Claudia's game. It's out there now. Now, I'm going to reserve why I have an issue with Claudia Jodan, just in case somebody want to get froggy. I'm going to leave that one in the chamber. Because that one is a semi-automatic weapon that's going to spray up everybody and everything if I unload that clip.
Now, I was predicting that maybe she has a lot of decision making, like in her responsibility in the background. I'm sure that there is a lot that was said that, of course, was not told, you know what I mean, factual exactly to us as the audience. But I think that at this point, Funky Dineva is just about had enough, right?
Claudia Jodan's allegedly playing in his face.
Right in his face.
Right in his face. He said he's going to hold back on the main reason he's got a problem with her. But let's get real, right? As everyone was saying, she was talking mess about you. I watched that episode, and the moment that I got vibes was when she spoke out against Taraji P. Henson, claiming that she was getting low pay.
To believe, a lot of people are trying to say that this negative press that Taraji's putting out there is affecting the box office. I don't personally believe that. I think that it's more because of it being a musical than anything else.
I disagree because I'm kind of turned off personally, and I know if I feel that way, there's got to be a few other people that feel the same way. I'm actually turned off by it because with this talented cast, hearing all this negativity as someone in the business, like it makes me feel like, I don't want to go support that. Like all I'm hearing is about the pay, the issues, the drama. It makes me feel like, I don't want to go support that. Like all I'm hearing is about the pay, the issues, the drama. And I don't know, like it makes me not support.
Throwing Funky and Taraji under the bus. I don't stand with you guys complaining about the pay. You wanted on the project. You agreed to what you agreed to. It is what it is.
Well, I can't sit here and say that I didn't say that that's the way it should be too. For a lot of us, you know what I mean? We have options on other ways of making money. Now, but back to that. I do think that she was throwing shade, okay? But
especially after under his post when he came out with this,
absolutely,
she commented and she said, "Why didn't you tell me? You could have told me." And I don't know.
Right,
she just
like
made it
they
seem like
worked it out.
You could have told me this.
And then turned
you could have been open and honest with me. And then afterwards, here we go. What? It was a complete 360, and I could feel where he's coming from. Yeah, my problem's with you because I, first and foremost, expected her to come out.
I think what we're dismissing though is how the Rolodex of the lives went. You know what I'm saying? I think what happened was Funky came out, then Claudia came out, then Funky came out, then Claudia came out. And then Claudia started using other people's platforms to throw shots. And then Funky Dineva addressed her again and again and again. But between there, it's like, I don't think that we're ever going to get like a solid live on live with both of them. We're going to keep on chasing this story from platform to platform. Of course, we know where to watch Funky. But as far as Claudia, she's going to be everybody's guest. Spilling a little bit here, spilling a little bit there. She's shady. She's real shady. So I don't know, at this point, we're going to see, what's going back and forth between them. I don't think this is really ever going to be ending. And I only say that because Funky Dineva is making it a point to either, smash it, okay? Or let's get past it. But yeah, the subliminals are going a little far with these two.
Is there going to be a sit-down conversation between Funky and Claudia?
Somebody needs a round table talking.
And he did say it was $250,000 that he was walking away from. So, it's kind of impressive, but still a little. Like, how much did he want in order to continue?
No, my question is, what did he have to put up with? You know what I'm saying? Because that really does matter. If that's what he's going to stand on, then how were you treated? How do you think that, you were worth more when, which we can see this, but we really want to hear, well, you know what? He's already explaining it. He keeps explaining. That's a dumb question. But
You know, at the end of the day, though, Fox Soul is there to make a profit. They're using these people to build up their brand,
as a prop,
promote their movies, promote their projects, promote their sponsors, promote all this stuff for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, they're gonna give them a small slice of the pie, and I'm sure they have great contracts with YouTube, so they get that premium revenue, and then they have their own deals on the side. They let them burn in their own ads, which is not supposed to really be a thing on YouTube. But since they're a television network, they're allowed to, other means of making money on that platform.
Right.
So I don't know. It's crazy.
It can get messy. It can get messy.
But I know Funky Dineva, since he's built such a great platform off of his own, tenor, and then his tenor at Fox Soul, and now kind of bringing it back. So it's had the opportunity to garner more audience for him to benefit and get him that premium pay on his channel. Right. So at this point, he definitely can walk away and be like, you know what, you guys, I didn't need y'all
what them views
anymore.
Like you said, what them views do. But yeah, I think that again, him having the shusher, over here on Claudia Jordan's mouth. I think that too, that what's not getting said is that she's got more control over budget. You know what I mean? That we all know. Yeah, I think that. You're exactly right. This is the way I see it. I think that that's the reason why he's got beef, because he's like, no, you could give me more. You don't want to give me more.
Because at the end of the day, when just like Oprah was like, I stood up for when Taraji had their complaints, and anyone had complaints, I was, the leader,
the
whatever it was,
the group,
the spokesperson for it. I really expected Claudia at least, and then Al, I haven't even heard him say anything. So it'd be like, where is the what's it called? The unity.
Yeah.
The banding together of it all, where it's like, no, pay our co-host. No.
I'm because I can't help but think about Monique. You know what I mean? That really made it, that validated that you can come out here and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one really spoke about this kind of thing before, because, I hear Dolly Parton, I was just grateful to have the job.
Yeah, that's
what I'm saying.
Harvey told her too, is, you get punished when you speak out, telling the truth.
Right.
Just to be humble and, take care of what you got to take care of. I can't let my, family crumble because I wanted to speak out.
I think really
so that's the mentality, and it's kind of like a catch-22, because it's like, some people do benefit from maintaining whatever the status quo. Whatever they hand you, just keep, smiling and nodding.
Right. Yeah.
And then you have other people like Funky and Monique and, others who demand more.
Yeah. I think that a lot of people just kind of overlook where the budget is going. You know what I mean? There's a lot. People have raised their worth now. I want to talk about production, direction. You know what I mean? All these people in the background that really control that, they've raised, you know what I mean? Their pay has raised too, in order to keep producing the show, to keep, bringing up these topics and headlines and things like that. There's a lot of petty cash going in other people's pockets, because it takes a team to make the dream work. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that we're looking past that. People that do have, a bitch about, a position or their pay or their worth. I mean, we're in change the direction. There's always going to be an avenue that you will fit into, but, sometimes, and a lot of times, I guess it has to be talked about out loud in order for the problem to be resolved. But, it's just real confusing. It's confusing to me when I take a step back and go, like, what is really going on? You know what I mean? And who's really to blame? Because I think really who's to blame never gets pointed at. We don't know who's got that pocketbook. Who's got that pocketbook? You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It just leaves me at a spot going, I really don't know who to be mad at.
Well, Funky Dineva says that this game is about to come crashing down for them. So he's expecting the show to, I guess, get canceled after their contract is ending. I don't know.
I don't know neither. I'm almost sure that from the success of the show that they will definitely fill in that third seat, and it will continue.
I hope it's not Flame Monroe, though. I don't stand by that. I can't watch him, her, it. I just can't. It's boring.
They, them.
He is not my
bag of tea. Oh yeah, he's too much of a dirty comedian for me. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? That I can't. I look. That's a whole nother show, because I cannot see him keeping, his mouth tight-lipped on the things that he really wants to say. You know what I'm saying? I cannot see him being censored just because yeah. So anyway, I can't wait to see who they're gonna fill in, because that's just the way I feel. I think they're gonna fill in the spot. If they do get canceled, and I know that, Funky Dineva is gonna have a lot more to say, right?
It is what it is. It's Mouth TV, bringing all this in headlines, breaking stories, drama, clout chasers, and everything trending in these streets. See us in the next ones by joining the Mouth Mob. Send us a comment down below, like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in those next ones. We out.